Just checking it. Working now? Is it working? Oh. Is it working now? Working now? Yeah, yeah. It is. Load game. Load. Load. Just make sure it doesn't break. Yeah, I'll mention this now, because I'll forget if I don't mention it now. Um, I'm not here. I'm not live streaming. I mean, yeah, actually, I'm not here as well. Next weekend, all normal uploads should be there because I'm pre-recording. I've pre-recorded the main videos. I'm not here Saturday, Sunday. I've pre-recorded the shorts for Monday, Tuesday, and also I'll just schedule the clips the possibly Thursday because I'll be gone Friday evening as well. Probably Thursday. I've got some stuff to do. Um, I didn't realise I've just done that. Gonna try and stay above 9 million. Should be good. I mean, it's like the 13th or something of May. So we will just probably next week we'll stop caring about money. I might actually stop caring about money very soon. Oh, oh, we don't have enough energy. Because obviously we don't. Working, I think it is. Oh yeah, okay again. Is this being used much? Ooh, this is busy. Where's most of this traffic coming from? Oh, mostly from. Ah, mostly from like the entire motorway. There's probably a decent amount of people going from one end. There's a few cars going from just using this entire thing. And yes, I count this as a motor. I know I could probably make that a better junction. But this works functionally. I could probably work out a better design for that junction, but I can't be bothered. Oh, we're at 100k again. But I count that bit also as the motorway. So we have a motorway loop going all the way around here, and then another motorway going here, which means that this is all completely surrounding the motorway, the core of the city via this way. And then if you also count this as a motorway, which I'm less keen to, but as a main road, then this is also surrounded by a second main road, like completely surrounded. This definitely helps support a lot of the sea. It helps contain like the islands and stuff. It actually runs directly underneath a lot of it. 200 people. What the? Like, I know this is like the only way to get to the island. I just didn't expect that many people to be trying to get to this private island for about 700 people. 700? That's a few thousand. Actually, building. Huh. Any other places where uh we're gonna remove this one, so then we can place well, we could first have one there, and then we can also delete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think any other places where we can clean up. I don't think there is. You know what? Nah, it's probably about it financially. Reasonably, there would be a checkpoint, which is probably why the road goes in the tunnel. So, also you can blow it off if a prisoner escapes. This is probably for, you know, the worst of the worst criminals across the entire, not just the city, but like the entire country, and probably the normal criminals get put in, like, you know, just a normal person like this peninsula, which we still haven't built up. Or this peninsula somewhere, they get put on like maybe this island, but then the really horrendous criminals get put on this tiny island, covered in poop with full on security, like more than the prisons. Like the prisons themselves, you like genuinely to escape this island, you need to get through. We'll say you're in the courtyard, just for easiest sake. One, two, three fences. You need to swim away, so you even need to get through two fences. And this tunnel, like kilometer long. Ooh, something just happened. I think I just won a game or something. Uh, get through this entire tunnel, including this underground bit. Um, and get up and not have them detect you go through the tunnel. There's probably surveillance cameras both sides with people with things to stop you from going like people with equipment to stop you going in, like people with weapons to stop you going through. Um, also you'd have to not get detected by all the people living here, which would be impressive even at night. Like these are probably 24/7 guarded, or jump 3 fences and swim away. That's the silly idea. Um, and there's also police officers constantly patrolling this. Realistically, probably all four of these prisons would be open, and they'd probably all be filled, which would give around 2,000 prisoners. Also, there's all these people living here who work at the prisons or work at some support in the prisons, or just like the schools. There's gonna have to be a couple of teachers and all that. Yeah, right next to a bunch of prisons. Or they might fish in these waters. You never know. Not obviously that horrendous bit of water. Interestingly, where the sewage is, why there's no wind. Like, ah, uh, pollution. There's some there. Water doesn't actually seem that polluted. We're gonna. That was 29. Oh, I just got 10 mil. I shouldn't need to worry about finances for a very long time. Or whatever. There's still some room to build up. Uh, oh no, one of them's on fire. What's that? Oh, they did their job. Well, I am one. Huh. If it was people expecting that. Kind of be nice to just live, like, this is just such an insane, like, look, if I just turn into a bird a second, that's a dog, that's a gorilla, here's seagull. Is that another bird or what? Oh, it's another seagull. I don't really have anything to say. Bro, these birds go to it because of everything. Here we go. That's it. Like those are trucks. Such a massive oil field. If I just turn into a person, just a person, and then individual one of these is this big. This is what it looks like from a person's perspective, roughly. And just such an insanely cool thing. This is just in like a city of like 100k people. Like these are these are just smaller factories. Like these are like just a food factory. This is the petroleum refinery. This is what the petroleum refinery looks like. Actually, not as insanely big, but I mean, like, look how massive it is. And in here, this case, they're just building. I don't think it's a fully to scale cruise ship, but they are just. Oh, they're even. Yeah, someone went way too hard in working the details of this. Someone actually drew like all the details. Just look how ins. Ooh, get in. It's a really small thing, but it makes my life a tiny bit easier. Just remove all the power lines between here, and that's just gonna save a tiny bit of money every single. You know, this is the lemonade factory. It do look surprisingly small when you realise how big the proportions are, but I think that's just how scaling in a game works. And this is how big the university is scale. Like this is just the main building, so it'll probably take quite a while to walk from one end to the other. Um, I love how people just phase straight. Whoa! I love phasing through walls. Oh, I just cut through the wall. Just seeing if there's a way for me to click through them. I am become dog. It's actually a really, it's more like a wolf. That's a dog. That's a wolf. I am become dog. Oh, that's probably not helping. I will just see that. There we go. It's probably stopping the population growth in the direction. No, I'm just gonna go do something a second. AO again. Academic report. Reasonably nothing has changed. It's like a quite different sheet. Uh, to turn on. Oh, they all got fixed. I reckon now, if I go to populations in this residential zone, I reckon it's going to start increasing very quickly. Population. It has had quite room for mostly birth rates. I think birth rates way down. City value, city budget. Treasuries actually, the capital budget, taxation. Taxation's above budget somehow, but then we're not. Huh. Oh, I think it's averaging. It's not. Oh, it's weird. This kind of works, not really. Weirdly, this is destroyed over zoning by placing the red on the. There we go. That did cost a fortune. The advantage is now I have a big main road that takes all these little bus lines. What was this road? Oh, this road goes from there to. I'm just gonna see how many. Um, uh, now what we're gonna now up it to 29%. Yeah, that's a really, really long road. Oh, everyone started playing. Yeah. Let's see if you're still running. No order, lining. There's just so many lines, it's actually insane. Even if it isn't actually lines, we're gonna reduce this to 6. Actually, what's 50%? 5 buses. And this one basically just goes like it connects kind of Fairview Hills with kind of like Anchor Square. There are a lot of people into Cubic people. You know what? I'm gonna swap the buses to 80% of the buses because I guess it might be them. Ah, actually, like a few bus about 107.86. Then there's one more up here. 124. You know what? I'm very, very tempted. We only need one now. These cost 360 a week. We are gonna have two because I think if I don't have two in wild with different places, it's gonna become a problem. But we don't need more than two probably because this one services this bit of the motorway round like here, and this one services this bit round like here. Unless there's another one, I don't think there's another. 130, 132. It is going to mess up public transport for a second. Oh, these have already been released. 77. Oh, yeah. Oh, this one is one with the functioning. Oh, that's because that's on the side. Oh, some you've got some bus. Where does this line go between? So it starts here. Oh yeah, we can probably go stops them. I don't know what people. You know what we are going stops. I don't think they're necessary. Anyway, so it starts here to 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 here. Well, this needs bigger buses. And then it goes around there. It's 75. This is already running double deckers, but I might up it to 8 buses. 74. This is completely fine running 3 buses. This alright. Oh, where? Oh, this is a double loop, like a double like What's line 1? What's bus line 1? Why does this go between? Uh, kind of like this bit is line 3. Oh, we've got rid of line 2. That's one bus. Line 3 is basically like 4 bus lines though, because in its outskirts it goes to there, to there, to there, to there. Line 4. You know what? That's probably interesting, but actually, it was only a year ago. It's probably not. Is this on a bus line? I think this is just too good an opportunity to pass up. I'm just adding some buses there. This also has 5 buses. Just for the signs. This is a really nice, peaceful place to just live. They just all got off the ferry. You know what? We are just gonna check. Ooh. This. Fine. There we go. It's fine as well. There's a couple. There's literally 5 buses running with this area, but there's only like 800 people, not even that. Ooh, we can probably. Oh, these aren't actually working. Huh. No. Not exactly a problem. I can fix it. I'm just trying to gain enough money where it's such little problem that, like, the next one I can do like really more problems. No one's complaining yet. People are now all complaining, but they can push another decent bit of money. Oh, that's 1%. No, that 150. How long is the in-game buildings memory for you just raise taxes? Uh, um, audio. This is one angry looking gorilla. Just something deeply unsettling. They've done the gorilla face too detailed compared to all the other models in the game. Like, look at the seagull. It's a belly. Look at the wolf. It just, yeah. Compared to gorilla, they actually draw nostrils on. Look at the people. They've barely got noses. They barely. They really picked. Weirdly summoned them on. I think it's going to be lovely, but there's just something wrong about the gorilla. They did the face too well, and that doesn't fit. I think this is a very used fairy line. Beautiful. Get between like here and here isn't too bad. Like it's about the same drive. It's very right, but the ferry's slightly quicker. So it's going to be a few GPs. Here to here to here is again just you just need to go from up there. Oh no, it's just from there to here. Not the most insane, but it is a bit of a faff because of how I've done the roads. But then to either of this side, it's a really annoying journey because you have to either go for here you need to go like all the way around, and even this side, which is slightly better, you, you can go like up here, still a faff to get to there, and obviously this side is slightly less hard than this side, but not much. They're both annoying to do because of how I've done this area, because it just kind of naturally grown. Which is probably why this has the most people served. 147. Oh, that has 179. 179. So I reckon a lot of people going direct between these. Where does that go between? Like, does it go through here? Yeah, it does. Reverse ferry. Actually, that wouldn't be a. I guess reverse ferry is road. It is actually possible to like place a bridge crossing. I think realistically, I mean, there's a tower here, which implies at one point someone was occupying it, even if it was just like during like war and stuff. Which is a funny thought because like also the staircase got removed, so someone I guess bothered to maybe the staircase fell down and they cleared it out, but they didn't end up using. There's probably a cool story about it. This and then, but this is the small island. There's also this big forested island. So was the other island like this? And this probably doesn't have a native flora, like endemic, not native, endemic, because it's a tiny rock in the middle of a lake, and I can't think of any lakes that have islands with endemic fauna. There will be a couple random examples, but they're not very common. I say fauna or flora. There's probably no fauna on here, aside from a couple of ants that managed to get there, and maybe a couple of rabbits. Probably none of these. This island, to be fair, this is an island. This is big and oh, I need to up power. This big island might have some endemic fauna and flora. Or it used to, maybe. I probably nuked it enough. I mean, there's enough trees and stuff. There might be like a type of rabbit living there. Same with this island. These islands might share one. This might have some endemic like insects, but I'm not sure. Don't think this island's big enough. This island, I don't think it's big enough. Wonder if a prison island had anything. What if this island does? You know what? I've tried doing this before, and I don't know how it works. Um, I'm gonna. Huh. We're just gonna have like asteroid after asteroid hit that. Probably quite near the end of today. Do we have all the protection building? Pause. You know what? We're gonna have them all over here, so we're gonna place that there. Or actually, no, we're gonna place them. Yeah. Um. There is something on that peninsula, and then more over there. Well, that's made my entire population way more happy.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
But I've made sure it hits a really random spot in the city. So
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
oh, I forgot this is gonna cause like generational tsunamis.
If any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
I forgot this is gonna cause generational tsunamis. We should be fine now, mostly.
A meteor
Oh.
strike has occurred. Avoid the impact
Oh, look
site
at them
and head to
all!
shelter if any is available.
I think I succeeded with my mission. You know what? Who needs this? Doing like annoying for power.
A meteor strike has occurred.
Yeah.
Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A
I think
meteor
the
strike
bigger
has
problem
occurred.
is all the
Avoid the
tsunamis.
impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Yeah, the problem is all the tsunamis.
Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Yeah, we're just gonna hope the land helps dissipate this massive tsunami. Luckily, the tsunami shouldn't last too long, and realistically, this is the only place that's going to be impacted. I can probably rebuild. I might actually fully destroy everything there and rebuild it to a better design. And that has helped dissipate the massive energy of that wave. And this is going to help dissipate it even stronger. It's probably not going to get too far beyond here. If I just look at... Oh, look at all the fishing areas. Yeah, that has resulted in some weird physics. Yeah, this is completely destroyed. Weirdly, the prisons that were turned off survived completely fine. What we're gonna do is, once this is all stopped flooding, this is not to worry. I mean, it's gonna hit this, but the wave is nearly fully dissipated, so we should be fine. You know what? We're probably gonna completely rebuild this to a better design. Because why not? Okay. What we want is, so there's all that. We will what we want is we want a school. Just a little school right here. Fill, 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 fill. Adventure, adventure, residential, residential. Fill this all with residential. Uh, there we go. We're going to put a police station or fire station there. Police will have a prison there and a high capacity police station. And then fire. The power, we're just going to power. What we also want is the medical care. Yeah, what you want to do that there. And actually, we do want all like 1,000,000 prisons or whatever. The prison. Uh, we then want. We are actually going to set up the rubbish, aren't we? In a second, but for that, we definitely want something more prison. I don't know why it feels way more crowded now. Was there a bus line or what? What we also want is here shelter. It only has a capacity of 1,000, so what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 shelters. Because theoretically, we are going to turn 3 of these off because I don't need them on, as well as this. Uh, Anything else we might need? Rubbish. We're going to have a incineration plant just to generate something fun. So gonna say this bit industry. But you got quite a lot of industry. Um, commercial. Oh, I should have checked. Oh, the wave must have hit here, but it didn't hit particularly hard. Stones or oh no, it definitely hit. It's just now retreating. I think there was a school there. It was worth it though. Oh, it deleted some people, but who cares? Um, it's just wet ground. It must have dried by now. Oh, it happened. Unless that's just these things on. Ooh, that's doing alright actually. Kind of pushing on land, but it's fine. It's fine. It's really bad over there. Interestingly, this still hasn't recovered. So that's generally made this environment a bit worse. We are just going to make a massive hole in the ocean later. We're going to find some flat bit of ocean. Weirdly, this is really far up. But that bit isn't. This bit is. This is really flat. I don't want to mess with any actually interesting terrain. This is going to cause another shockwave, but who cares? Did I take all that out? I think this was natural. Yeah, because it's nice and smooth. And it has. That wave is still going. No wonder that created like 9 crickets. See if I can launch another asteroid to hit like inside the crater. Obviously, a 10 is going to be way too big. If I select the 1, and can I get it inside the crater so the shockwave is nearly completely contained? Actually, can I get it so it breaks this like mountain that has been formed? We are just gonna up it to 29%. We'll just check out if there are any zones. It's fine. Zone. I think most of this is fine. There is some weird shenanigans going on. That's the really. You can see that's coming.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Turn the taxes down to 12. That should have helped us with financially to get us to a point that I'm happy with. Before everyone starts complaining about major. One. Where's Ty? Oh, there's. Uh, ooh, I've just. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, so that's just
A meteor strike
like
has occurred.
completely blown the water to smithereens.
If any is available.
That's probably not gonna have a good time. I am just gonna select 8.5. Just so I can see what it does to this if something of that magnitude hits it. It's probably gonna completely obliterate it. I think that those waves still haven't recovered. Yeah, I think the pressure probably. I think realistically, what that would do is that would boil the water, so we would end up just having like a bunch of boiled water. That looks busier than usual. Something we are just gonna do, just so this isn't as much of a problem. We're gonna find this bit 60 is kind of flat. We're just gonna start making a hole there, just to give us a bit more breathing room.
Astrologists report that a
It
devastating
is gonna
meteor
mess
will
with the
strike
seat
the city in the near future.
temporarily, but it
Residents
shouldn't do too
should
much.
seek shelter immediately if any is available.
I just want a bit more breathing room when it comes to tides. Ooh, one. I want to see. Oh, that just clipped straight through.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Interestingly, it didn't actually do anything to the outside. Oh, no, 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 it definitely did. Very, very quickly, we're going to make a massive hole here. And then we're going to make a wall here. And then here. And then here. No, 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 no. There we go. And if we do that, should kind of stop the flooding that's happening. It's definitely helped. It wasn't reasonably, it's definitely slowed it down, like moderately. That's, you know what, we're just gonna leave that massive barrier island there. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Like, it's completely my fault, but yeah. Still fine, though. Nice to. Oh, the roads have all survived. None of our buildings have. We're just gonna replace the school down. Whatever it was. That's recovered more. Interestingly, I think when a building is active, it gets destroyed quicker, which is probably some good advice that we could use down somewhere down there. Also, residential buildings tend to survive quite well. When we have the high density quiz office, or whatever it's called. Oh, the recycling centre was fine, probably because it's the other side of the city. And we just need that fire. Ooh, how bad is this? Negligible. Over here it's quite bad. It's fine though. That's not good. I think what ended up happening is I ended up like kind of exploding the center of this. Which yeah. Probably wasn't the goodest idea. Wonder if there's like an earthquake. We're actually doing good financially, I'm surprised. We'll turn us back up to 29 for a second. How long? Oh, we've got a few minutes. Not too long, but a tiny bit. Ah. Ooh, that's big, but not like insane. It's gonna hit here. I can, barely tell where the wave's coming from. I can barely tell where most of the wave is. I wonder if I hit the bottom, that would be much worse. Would it? It would probably be quite bad, but I don't think it would be that bad. I think. Oh, we should probably delete that. You know what? We're gonna launch an asteroid. A level 10 asteroid. Here, and then another one. Here, and another one. Here, another one. There we go. That's gonna be devastating. I love it. Is this rebuilding here? Oh, yay. That's funded me for a bit. We should hopefully be able to destroy like this entire bit of ocean. Oh, this is an interesting coastline. Oh, okay. So we're gonna do a final normal episode, and then the week after we'll do a tour, and we'll blow the entire city up with asteroids. That will be a really fun live stream. Oh, there's the first asteroid. Kaboom. I can see a second asteroid coming. Gonna hit roughly the same point. You are gonna be able to see how the different is. There's another one. I didn't realize I sent this many. You can see that they're in slightly different locations. There, we should be fine. How powerful is this carrot? Oh, look! Look at this! What? Oh, yeah. Look at the boats! Well, there's even more coming. We should be fine, especially because the people who live here live like this side. So it has to cross like this island and this island, and then the rest of this island. So we should be fine mostly. Oh, you can see that just the aftershock is crazy. Yeah, maybe launching like 6 asteroids into one spot isn't a good idea. I mean, it does. Let's see. So it's kind of entering here about half tree height. When it's leaving here, how high is it? Let's see. I think it's definitely weakening. It's not weakening that quick though. Worryingly. Oh, these ones are. Well, some of this is having to cut through like a mountain. It's actually stopping. There's just so much math to that. It's about a boat. A boat! Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, quite high. I mean, this is nice and high up, but it should be fine. Uh, oh, the motorway. I forgot the motorway existed. We will go fix the toll road. After the motorway's cleared. Just gonna check. This is entering at quite a high. It is definitely coming, but is it coming particularly far? We'll build a small. Oh, I think I started. There we go. And then here, a nice small. Even if it doesn't actually stop the water, it will dissipate most of the energy of it. Bit taller, we need it to like actually dissipate the energy. It's gravity, you know. Really. Huh. Oh no. Hopefully a bit of water isn't gonna kill everything. No, 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 no. It's like one. Okay, yeah. This needs to be removed. I'm gonna remove that and take that and make it continue a really tall mountain, like coastal plain right here. It should kind of contain that. Yeah, I know it's kind of bad. We'll place the university back. Um, cannot build on water. Oh, we should probably remove that. Oh, we dissipated. Oh no! I didn't even see that. This should recover. Roads are quite durable. Or not. Load game. Load. Last autosave. Here. Here. Now this is after I launched the asteroids, but before they've actually reached anywhere, so we should be fine if we load from this save and build a massive wall of stone. Um, isn't it weird how the asteroids are more annoying flood-wise than they are actually? Isn't it weird? I do really have the temptation to just blow my city up one day. I might save this version of the city. And then spend like 10 minutes this evening just blowing it to smithereens. Just imagine how fun that would be. Just launching asteroids and seeing millions, 100,000 people, like 90,000 people just die. Like, I sound like a total maniac. But like seeing the entire city firing maniac. Like, imagine just launching like 1 million asteroids. So then, uh,
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact
I think
site
this
and
was
head to
just
shelter
after
if
they
any is
have
available.
gone.
A meteor strike has occurred.
Oh no, they're still.
Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
What we want to do is we want to go here. Where's the massive hole in the water? And hit. We want to like fill too much soil. Then we can just kind of. There we go. That's done, and then I'm gonna make a massive set of holes and a really big seawall to help stop it. Seawall of an island. He's probably gonna mess it up. And then with the massive seawall. Oh, and also, wonder if are those? They must be immune to flooding. That's probably one of the reasons roads are immune to flooding. They're practically immune to flooding. Is so they don't all get broken anyway. Ooh. Load, load. Try again. Whip. We might have a bunch of small seawalls, so it has to kind of go ba da da ba da da da. You can't see, but I'm doing a hand gesture right now. We're probably not going to do all the fancy outro today because I'm too focused on preventing all this flooding by building a bunch of massive walls, bunch of massive like seawalls. Does that pick up on here? Yeah, it does. Anyways, that's.
Meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
I'm gonna wait until this is done. And then what we can do is just. And then here the massive.
meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Oh, that's a problem. Load. I've just realised what the problem is that keeps happening. If I put it in the sea, so I need to put it like, I don't know, near it, but not that near it. You know what? We're gonna start doing the outro while I do this. Because actually, now how long have I been streaming? Oh, over an hour. Anyways, I'm gonna wait until I've actually loaded up. That will work if I just build a massive wall around the actual tsunami. But that in itself will cause a tsunami. Man, I love water physics. I do actually have the genius idea of going through and then we are just gonna this we want to do. Just completely clear out a whole zone of ocean. And then here um where did I end up? There we go. Too much soil. I'm actually tempted to just buy a bunch. And then we are just gonna end up taking a bit from just a bit. Nothing too much, just to make
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site
oh
and
no.
head to shelter if any is available.
No.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
We just this should fix my very small problem. Moderately small problem, I guess. Of this just this should all work out, I think. That is going to be a small wave, but luckily I think that wave will dissipate itself quite quick, and even if it doesn't, something we will just do is I'm just gonna buy like a lot of soil and place it actually on here, so this is safe. Yeah, obviously that isn't foolproof, but it does somewhat stop any like really annoying things happening. It doesn't stop reports obviously, but they have to be exposed. That should stop everything else from getting flooded though. And something we are actually going to do is a very small running along here. It is managing to get across. We will remove this eventually. That motorway, I just do. I guess another thing is remove it where there isn't any water, and then place it down. Like that works interestingly, but and then I can do that again, like here. There isn't many places I can just remove land. Um, Here I can just about. There we go. It should actually drain into these lakes. That's the problem, but that's mostly fixed itself. Oh, and then we are going to make a massive hole there. We'll use that additional soil. I guess there's a road in the way. Straight line in the way. Oh. There we go. That is mostly subsided. Oh, there we go. Oh, the water is just clipping because obviously. We are just gonna very, very small, very deep hole that hopefully will send the water to drain in. And we'll make another very, very deep hole to drain some more water into. And we'll make another one. These should just help drain the water. And they are, mostly. That's good. You know what? We're gonna just remove all this. Just to hopefully. That we're not gonna. Because that's on some lines. This has mostly fixed itself then. Nearly totally fixed itself. That's one. We are just gonna remove that whole line. Yeah. So game. It's fine now. I actually like fixed it, and like the big wave is mostly dissipated. So mostly there's a couple problems. I've mostly fixed it though. It's more a problem like here. It's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Weirdly, I'm earning an insane amount of money. It has cost a fortune though. The rest of the city should be fine. Here are some things I do just need to fix. Um, Anyways, like this video if you enjoy it. Why does this not? Like this video if you've enjoyed it. Share it if you think other people will enjoy it. Or yeah, like the stream if you enjoyed it. Oh, there we go. Can those get deleted? If so, how are you supposed to fix that? I think we are just going to continue. Anyways, like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it if you think other people will enjoy it. I actually kind of succeeded in not killing everything, which is impressive. I'm keeping that wall there in case I ever do any more. I've just realised that is no longer an island. Yeah, we're going to remove that wall. We're at least going to cut it in a few places. Not like significantly, we're just going to cut it like here. And here. Maybe also just get rid of the tile.
There we go. I've just given us way more area to put water. Should, if anything, lower sea levels and fix all the water encroaching on land problems. Not increase the. Oh, this is all a problem, isn't it? I thought I'd fixed it. I thought this was so far away it wouldn't be a problem. Seem to be mistaken. More it's just deleted this rail station. If I place this back, oh, that's still wet. That is no longer wet. That solves like 90% of the problems. Might actually solve 100%, except this still doesn't have any power connection. What we will just do is my classic solution of build a very small, very deep hole. And do it again. Then we don't have to worry about flooding. This is the epic solution known as physics. I like physics. It solves all my problems that I have created for myself. Oh, that's weirdly toll roads like getting deleted. I've definitely deleted like half the stuff, but I can't be bothered to look up what's been deleted. But it should be fine. Oh, has that just deleted itself again? That was like not where. I don't really understand why it deleted itself. There we go. There we go. Mostly fixed. Mostly fixed. Not exactly like. Oh, it's flooding over here. You've got to be kidding me. It's not going to go any further though, I don't think. So we can just reasonably. Oh. You know what? We're just going to replace them with a bunch of fish farms. It does the same job. And they don't. Great. They don't take like 10 minutes to set up. It is a bit sad though. Unless. I'm tempted just to leave it how it is and just ignore. Yeah, I'm tempted to just leave it how it is. Anyways, like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it if you think other people enjoy it. Hit the notification bell to be informed when new content comes out. Visit the channel page for your current content. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day and bye.